Alright, good afternoon, everybody. It's kind of a weird time again, but, I got a couple hours to kill before the hockey game comes on. It's another installment in the battle for Pennsylvania against the hated Flyers. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better result than that last game. Alright, so some things have changed, as you'll see in just a moment here. So first things first, gotta wish a happy anniversary to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. One of my favorite games from last year, quite possibly my favorite game released last year. I don't actually remember which games that I played last year were released last year. That happens sometimes when you get all sorts of extremely good games. Mario Odyssey was last year, right? Was that last year? I think it was. It's kind of that first year of Switch, right? So, oh no, you got Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah. Breath of the Wild is, yeah, that's going to be the one. But Mario Odyssey is also very good. Might be worth streaming. And Xenoblade 2 was excellent. That's a game that's about a lot of things, and I wonder exactly how many of them the creators actually intended it to be about. So, we're going to play more Dark Souls. We're getting closer to the end, probably about 40% of the game left, and as you can see, I have sprung for the online. So we're going to get some fun surprises as we continue on. Oh yeah, and Smash. Smash is coming out in a week, so I'm kind of hoping to finish Dark Souls before Smash. Alright, so you're going to notice probably a number of changes once we start going with online mode activated. And I'm going to make sure that I'm in human form a little more often now as well. The first time you turn on the game while you have the online enabled, you get just a giant pile of oh, you need to agree to this, you need to agree to that. Amazing how many agreements there are just to play a video game these days. It seems like there's something wrong with some kind of law out there. Alright, so last time, defeated Ornstein and Smough. It was pretty badass. And, yeah. So since then, the only things that I've done are I spent souls, and I fought the remaining Titanite demons in Sen's Fortress to finish upgrading this sword. Other than that, haven't done anything yet. So let's see if there are any messages here. Normally there are. No? Not a one. Well, that's weird. I'm sure the game knows that that I'm online now, but what you normally get here is this. So people can leave messages for each other using these various templates. So this is often used for the effect of quote-unquote comedy. Like things that people think are funny but really aren't. So in this particular area, what you get is... You'd think it would be body part, but no. No, it's objects. Amazing objects. Normally when you play online, this is the message that you will get. Why? Well, I mean, if you can't figure that out, then you may be too pure for this world. Anyways, leaving messages allows other people to rate them based on how useful or truthful they may be. And if other people rate your message, you can get bonuses for it. Heck, why is my Estus at +7? That's very strange. Oh, this isn't kindled. That's why. In Demon Souls, it was a heal. You would get healed when somebody rated your message. So you would leave messages behind and say, this is hard. Please rate. Get all the Trek stuff. Stuff any good? Probably not. Give you some curse resist. That's alright, I guess. Not gonna use it, though. So now I've got a bit of a choice as to what to do. There are a number of areas to go. The first thing we gotta do is bring back the Lord Vessel to Firelink Shrine, though. And there's an optional area still here in Anor Londo. I'm probably gonna skip it for now. There's nothing really for me there. Maybe a couple pyromancies. And some enemies from Demon Souls and some harpies that want to claw your face off. That sort of thing. Not really how I'm looking to spend the afternoon. Definitely don't want snow. Pretty cold as is. Hey, it's Sig! Alright, so this thing doesn't work. So first and foremost, we're going to bring back the Firekeeper.
Thank you. I'm Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Bad, but okay. And let us reset our bonfirage. There we go. And actually, let's get some pyromancy flame upgrade.
If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Oops. I will, yeah, let's get Fire Orb. Sure.
Goodbye then. Come back if...
I don't know how useful it's going to be now that we've got the, Fury Sword, but, you know, a little ranged. Little range attacks seem okay. Let's grab it. Where we're going, nobody has, you know, anything worth burning. Got a little bit of delay on the sound for me, but it's just for me. That shouldn't be a delay for you.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
You died. But not really. I remember the first time I saw it, I kind of jumped a little bit. Like,
firelink chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord vessel on the altar.
But we do that, and alright, so I don't actually know what offering souls to this... Oh, that's right, okay, that's how you get the, Third. I thought it was like offer souls, like offer experience to it, but I guess not. So... let's go back up. Oh, here's a message. There we go. I did it. You sure did. Let's, go ahead and equip our friend the soapstone. Great, you did it. So we'll improve that person's day.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
So, this, the latter parts of the game are, you know, it's like the Spice Girls say, if you want to be Gwyn's successor, you gotta go kill his friends. So, we're gonna go do that. And I'm gonna start with Grave Lord Nito, primarily out of convenience, since his stage is, the closest to Firelink Shrine. It also has no, you know, prerequisites to it. The 4 Kings of Anor Londo are pretty close by as well, but we would have to actually get there, you have to go to a different area first. Praise the sun, good luck. Switch? Yeah. Playing it on Switch. Oh, hello. Oops. Getting lost over here. Alright, so... first off, we're going to take a trip to the Bone Zone. These guys don't come back, right? That's what I learned from my experiments, is that they made these non-regenerating in the remastered version, which is a little weird. But so be it. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, being hunted down by fewer skeletons seems ideal. Oh, another advantage of the online is you can hear the bells of awakening whenever somebody else rings one. I always thought that was a neat feature. Where'd that staircase go? There it is. Oh, and since I'm going down here, maybe I should get my divine weapon ready. And use a smaller shield. Well, that's a bit over, isn't it? If I go with that classic heater shield, I think that's just enough. Well, we won't need the mace for too long. Actually, no, let's just straight up use the mace. We'll consider it, you know, challenge mode. Whoops. There we go. And get this one. There's a lot of horrible stuff in here that'll do bad things to you. There's regular skeletons, they regenerate, there's these exploding skulls. It's a rather unpleasant area, to be honest. You know, if your name is Grave Lord Nito, I don't think you're, you know, gonna live in the sunny plains of Georgia. I believe they react to sound. That's what sets them off. Alright. We haven't even, you know, made it to the catacombs proper yet, but we were definitely in the bone zone. One reason I picked the mace is because it's got that smashing action. Alright. That should be it for them, for this room anyway. It's nice to be able to keep some of them off of you by, Ooh! I got parried by a Skeleman. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing, but possible. Gotta get rid of these guys. We will see that he does not respawn when we rest at the bonfire. And that is because he is... well, he's not unique, but he is responsible for the revival of all these skeletons, or he would be, if I wasn't smashing them up with divine stuff. So basically the way this area works is there's lots of skeletons, they're all over the place, and you need to look for the necromancers and beat them up to stop the skeletons from reviving. Or you can just get him with a divine weapon. I always freak out a little bit when I see these, because it reminds me of the gutter in Dark Souls 2. That's right, we can see bloodstains now. So when you touch the bloodstain, you can see how some other hapless adventurer was killed. Next target over there. That's amazing, Skeleman. Hang in there. Here he is, he's running. You better run. You'll probably note that these guys aren't doing a whole lot of damage. Part of that is because I've, heavily upgraded. I got the high level stuff, and I got stats. I've increased my HP with the Ring of Favor, that sort of thing. But these guys also just don't do a whole lot of damage. He's still running. Very satisfying, just like smashing up skeletons with a mace. The lucerne that you get there is another similar type of weapon. It's like a hammer attached to a pole. Also very satisfying to use. I don't think it is. It doesn't start as divine though, so skeletons will revive. You can imagine exactly how unpleasant it would be if every skeleton that I beat up on just got back up a few seconds later and came to kill me. I like the skeleton because you can see him from the front. Like, the ambush is spoiled from miles away, but he still tries. That should put a stop to their particular reign of terror. Such as it be. Who's next? Ah, yes. Spike Bridge. Did I miss an item? I don't think so. I think I got him. Oops. forgot I'm here. Oh, skeletons. Oh, how'd this guy get it? Oh, you ran into the statue. That happens. The way forward. That kind of human-looking guy. Oh, a bonfire over there. I don't quite remember how to get there. You probably just go the other way around, as it were. Let's just top that off a little bit. Like a little more stable footing. Stable for me, not you, skeleton. Let's see now. Is there a shortcut to open? Yeah, there's something. These are, these collapse, I think. There we go. Got them crystal lizards. Switch to something a little more deadly. Alright, well we got one. Better than nothing. Haven't really gotten a whole lot of twinkling. There. Ah, wrong way. Fall through the other way, of course. And switch back. This way. Eh? Oh, there is no this way. Huh. Something down here, or am I just losing my mind a bit? That's been happening. It'll be fine. Moving right along then. Okay. I think the least threat, the thing that makes these skeletons so non-threatening, if you can really kill them, is that they just take so long to assemble themselves, and you can hit them while they're doing it. Unlike the enemies that are getting up after a backstab. Bye. See ya. All right. Glad that these switches are not traps. That would be pretty awful if you just hit one and a pit opened up beneath you. I guess that's more of a Sen's Fortress thing, though. Okay. Leave this open. Be up on the head. Fog door. Aha! That seems helpful.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something? Well, that's strange. Oh, I know what it is. You've come for the trinkets, haven't you? Well, whatever it is. This place is treacherous. Do you watch your step?
What an upstanding citizen.
Well, this...
Anybody who laughs like the happy mask salesman must be, you know, an upstanding citizen who's definitely not peddling in magical world-ending masks. So why don't we, you know, let's go human. Haven't been human with online enabled yet. Yeah, now that we're human, we can see summon signs. Get Samus here. I don't think that there are any Metroids around, so maybe not Samus for now. I change my mind as to the nature of the threat, then we'll see. I believe we're done with reviving stuff, though. I think that is the case. But we do want magic resistance off our shield. Oh, a very friendly person up there with the Switch. Not the Nintendo Switch, the other Switch. Alright, so, not a divine weapon. So you see the skeletons are going to come back. Actually, what specifically happened here was I underestimated how long this section is. So I'm going to switch back. So, the temptation, obviously, is to jump. But, you know, here come the skeletons anyway, so let's just fight them. Who else? Oh, this guy. You mustn't run away, Skeleman. It's a lot of scimitars. Treasure. Got with some kind of plunging attack. Climb. You can climb up on either side. This is the Gravelord area? Dark Moon Seance Ring. What is that? Oh, that's useful. That'll be useful if I need any extra spells or want to just use a bigger spell, because not everything takes the same number of slots. Everything I have right now only takes, you know, 1. But there are others that take 2 or 3. Ooh. Surely nothing bad will happen if I just do what the sign says. Ooh. It's a darn good thing these skeletons are comparatively weak. That would, like, any competent enemy would kill me in that situation. Well, that's a backtrack. This is back towards the beginning. I do not want to be here. But I guess I'm stuck because I came from the roof. Oh well. I do have to remember which way to go, though. A lot easier when you're just chasing around necromancers. Turn through here. And up. That seems better. Bad times for skeletons. Okay. Now then, treasure. Can't skip out on those free souls. Doing here? I could probably get a level. Let's do that. Take another point in strength. I'd like to get that strength up there, so maybe I can play with some of the kind of goofy, oversized, absurd weapons. Like, I've never used the Dragon Tooth, but it seems like fun. As for you...
I slipped and flipped that lever, you see. It didn't cause you any trouble by chance.
Oh, no.
Really?
No, it's fine. I made it.
I see. Rightio. Then everything's good, isn't it? I'm Trusty Patches, the one and only.
Uh-huh.
You and I, just a couple of undead outcasts. Right, mate?
Mm-hmm. How about we flip the switch, huh?
Oh, then everything I'm you and I.
I'm just gonna exist in the same time and space as you, Patches, and flip the switch. One skeleton could not handle running across the bridge. Alright, so, big pile of skeletons. Come on down. Oh, he's right there! I didn't see him down there. Pretty dynamic entrance you got there, skeleton. Wonder where he came from. Fall. Yeah, this is, that's real, isn't it? There's a thing down there. Yep. You can see it. But if you've seen my history with these sorts of things, it's been bad. Ooh, friend Titanite demon. try headshots. How about just running up to him and swinging away? How's that? Miscreant. A secret. That's right. That's the one that you hide in. Since I am using the Fury Sword, I'm gonna heal with the humanity here and just boost my damage a bit. And let's just boost defense. Nestle in coffin. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can't get hit by that again. Oh, I got the pole. Well, that's cool. I don't think I've ever gotten that. Oh, a magic weapon. Fascinating. I'll have to keep that in mind. Go ahead and take a look. It should be one of those things like, well, maybe I'm not entirely in it because it's got the head sticking out. There we go. Da-da-da. This is either is the boss arena or is a copy of an upcoming boss arena. Nope, rip that person. Where is, I think I'm missing something here. Ah, there we go. But really my only option? Maybe not. Oh, there he is. There's a good friend. I don't really want to enter into a covenant with that guy. He's not just one skeleton, he's like all the skeletons. Alright, let's move on. We should be an upcoming boss. It's fairly soon. Not particularly difficult. I am going to once again use a humanity to get a little extra damage in. That's just tremendously silly. Alright, come over here, skeletons. I thought we were done with skeletons, but nope, wrong again. There is always more skeletons. And more broken floors, huh? You run off to. I'm sure he's trying to find a way to come get me, but oh, bad feelings. Got a bad feeling about all this. That's bone wheel. Oh no. There is no escape. No escape at all. Who thought you could escape the bone wheels just by not doing Painted World? Oh no. Oh, you certainly cannot. Oh, but you can one-shot him! Yes! Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, hello. Black Knight Great Axe. Okay. Oh, and one of them had a humanity. That's good. That mean that they were gonna Skull Lantern. Huh. Presumably that necromancer means that those bone wheels were going to respawn. Be wildly unpleasant. Glad it's not happening. The geography of this area is a little strange, but you can see that this is just the bottom of the valley. Plenty of fabulous spinning when you're dealing with the bone wheels. Yeah, that place that told you to jump off, if you do it successfully, you get this item. And I don't remember what the item is, and it's not worth screwing up the jumps a lot getting killed. Weakness, anywhere. I do want magic protection, I believe, on this guy. This is Pinwheel. He's very spooky, but he's kind of trash. Okay, I know I said kind of trash. He's really just... he's kind of rubbish. I knew he was going to melt. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Mask of the Child. What does this do? Recovery speed. Oh, yeah. No, that seems useful. It's got no defense whatsoever. Just like Pinwheel. But I wouldn't mind a stamina boost. Recovery boost. And the other thing you dropped, you can kindle twice. Which is just once. Actually, you might even need to do it more than twice. I just know that you can do it more than once, so you can up your number of Estus flasks at strategically useful bonfires. Shortcut ahead. Oh yeah, this goes back to the start, does it not? Yeah, okay. Don't need that though. Not yet. Need the next fire. Let's get our lantern. Where's that lantern? Is it an item? Let's see. Alright, so the gimmick of this area is darkness, but since we got that skull lantern, we can just kind of hold it out and see. Now that stops you from using a shield, so of course the game is going to take advantage of this fact. Hello! It's a skeleton. Okay. I swore there was a bonfire out here. I would think, anyway. Hmm. Is it down there? This might be one of those ones where you have to actually go a little ways in. Oh. Oh. It's good to know even skeletons can be disarmed by one good fiery strike to the junk. Let's see now. At least to climb up would be good. There it is. I don't recall that skull lantern being, like, a drop you always get, either. Well, just an arrow flying by, you know, that seems normal. Happens all the time. And Anne Orlando, maybe. Oh, hello! Skeletons all up in your business.com. Feeling distinctly as though I've messed up somehow. Oh, there's a lot of you down there. It's quite some skeletons. And presumably this is the correct path. Eh? Just arrows floating by. Oh, they make me laugh every time. Yeah, no, I'm wary. I was wary. I did it. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to be here yet. This is all messed up. I'm a rebel. Yeah, I definitely remember the sequence of events down here, and this ain't it. Should mean that I'm like next to... Yes, next to bonfire. Ah. Oh, no, that's not an NPC. And we'll take another one in. I don't know. Yeah, a little more HP can't hurt. I believe this is the only bonfire in the place. And the next section is fairly long. Why don't we try out that new Rite of Kindling and boost this guy to 15. I have to remember that it does a number on my damage. Alright, so if I go back up here, see if I can fix the sequence now that I've broken it. This is the wrong way again. Yeah, without that extra humanity, I have to hit him 3 times, so... Now let's go back up to 4. And... switch back to this. I would love to get some white titanite here. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it for anything, but I'd much rather have stuff than not have stuff. Whoa. Yeah. Oh no. No, he got me. I thought I got him first. Yeah, so the actual sequence of events has been just kind of... It's just sort of gone. You're supposed to get kicked down into an area by Patches. And there's an NPC, and she says, oh, you know, you need to... It's the cleric from Firelink Shrine. Here he is. You know, let's do this properly this time.
What, you again? Well, well, you've been a stranger. Good to see you well, mate. All right. You came at the perfect time. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but we're friends now. I'll split it with you, in any case. Have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Oh, what a kind, not evil or mischievous fellow. I'm sure that nothing could possibly go wrong if I stand at this exact location. See, there's even treasure. Good old Patches. A bastion of truth and purity in an impure, blighted, lying world.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Wow, his voice sounds terrible after it's been put through whatever horrific compression is used to make this thing run on the Switch. But yeah, I guess there's stuff. This is where you get the guaranteed skull lantern, okay. Alright, so there should be a cleric here. There she is, here she is. Hello?
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
There's plenty of things to be done. First, we put on the steel protection.
No, thankfully they will. Heaven.
Alright. Well, I certainly want another go at that axe guy. Oh, hello. That's certainly a heck of a thing. should be all of them. Here he is. Oops. I don't know what he did there, but I don't like it. Not one bit. Both of them. Now then.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I am certain. Thank you.
Alright. Probably not going to use the miracles. I do like miracles, though. They got a little nerfed from Demon Souls, I believe. I remember in Demon Souls there was one that just flat out resurrects you if you die. None of them are that good in here. Now, as for Patches, well, he's got some splaining to do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you! Well, let's just calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about things.
Yeah,
I
things.
did you wrong, but I didn't mean it.
What were your exact words?
Temptations.
The trinkets I'll strip off your corpse, those are the real
You
treasures?
know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. No.
For heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive. I said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I should kill Patches. Alright, maybe I won't kill Patches. Not really a big, NPC killer. And we do want to reverse hollowing here. There is some stuff that happens if you're human. Well, here are you, Patches. Yeah, he's lucky he's here and not in a ditch. Oh, hello. I cannot grasp the true form of his attack. Yeah, I thought I got the shield up, but I guess not. Well, you know, just seeing patches throws me the wrong way. What I should do is get the much more stable shield. That's a good thing about 50 Nestus Flasks instead of 10s. You know, you can screw up 4 or 5 times on the way down and still have 10 for the boss. Hello, White Titanite chunk. What did I get that for? Something must have just fallen off a cliff. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, so this is the right way. I'm not very good at fighting those. Using treasure, huh? If that's true. This thing's pretty good, isn't it? It's good. G-Shield. Ah, it's good against lightning. Not bad. Oh, I'm not certain there's anything that uses lightning really left in the game. Slip, ball. No need to take chances. I didn't think they'd just let me go, but okay. don't think this guy will, though. Maybe he will. This is a very peace-loving area. Oh, there... No, he's stuck. That's his issue. He can't get through. Well, I should make this run of good fortune count, now shouldn't I? Okay, so I did not manage to make it here in human form, which is unfortunate, because if I did, this would be the spot of another NPC invasion. You kind of show up over here, attack from behind, all that good stuff. What we do have is a pretty nice view. This is the Hollow Forest. It's a hidden area that we skipped. Didn't see any real need to go down there because it's time consuming and doesn't have a whole lot to offer me in this particular run. Get Divine. Wary of Dark Wraith. Yeah, it's for the invasion. Crystal Lizard thinks he's going to lead me into a trap. Not happening. Not happening. This is a tricky cave. You gotta keep your eyes in the back of your head, because stuff's just gonna spring up out of the ground, kind of like the Mudmen in Castlevania. The key is that you can hear them. That archer. Oh, there he is. He's just behind the Bone Tower. Where'd you go, Bone Tower? Come on now. Bone Tower, please. We both know you're there, Bone Tower. Da-da-da. Oh no. Okay, seems safe. But I really ought to finish those two off. Fire ahead. Did it. Hidden path of... Is that real? Let's check the bloodstains. It's not real. It's a fake. Oh. Certainly got plenty of pinwheels here. It's probably the fastest that the game will turn bosses into regular enemies. And they make all these tiny baby skeletons. It's actually horrifying. Oh, water also filled with skeletons. Oh man, he escaped. I'm not very happy that he got away. Awful lot of them. They kind of, they trace your steps a little bit. That ought to be it for them. Something else took a spill too, not sure what. Whew. That's a lot of skeletons. Need hope. Try resignation. No, I'm good. I don't need resignation. Let's heal up and get a little more of that, Actually, let's go ahead and equip the humanities. Oh, and we need the... Where's my flame? There it is. Alright, let's see it. Another one of these where you gotta drop. I hate having to drop. Oh, it's such a pain having to take all that damage up front. Get skeletons! Oh! Oh no! The next level of skeletons has begun. So that's kind of Nito's deal. He makes lots of skeletons. And as the fight progresses, the skeletons get bigger and scarier. Oh, he survived. That's not good. Oh. Hold, please. Just gotta get back over to him. Yeah! First try. Woo! Ooh, well. That got my blood pumping. 60,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well. With that, we got the first of the 4 Lord Souls. And according to my calendar here, the game starts... Well, it's supposed to start at 4. Probably won't start till 4:30. But, you know what? That's a major success, so let's call it quits for now. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.